as well. Oh, whoa, 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 ow, 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 oh, oh, oh. And in order to speak them properly, you have to know that tone. And as a result, because they're tonal languages, most Chinese people have what they call perfect pitch, the ability to reproduce that sound. So, for instance, I said to you the other day, your English is virtually accent-free.
Oh, thank you.
It's true. It's true.
Thank you.
If I didn't know that it wasn't your first language, I wouldn't think twice. No, very seriously. Seriously.
Thank you. Actually, and then I learned that actually after I graduated from university, and then I went to like why I start to learn. And before I hate English so much.
Right.
The first I start to have a motivation to learn is the first time when I get out of China to Thailand.
Right.
And when I was in Thailand, I really want to see the naked lady boy. I really want.
Wow.
But as a, like a girl.
Yeah.
How you can, and then I go with a group of Chinese, I cannot ask them, hey, take me to see the naked lady boy.
The naked what?
Naked lady boy.
What is that?
In Thailand, like transsexual is a big industry in Thailand. So
big industry, yeah.
Yeah, biggest industry, I would say. And they have a special show for that. It's totally naked. I'm just curious. I was just curious. But I said, as 2019, you want to see the naked?
Oh my God.
And I go with a group of people, Chinese, and I cannot ask them. So in the end, it turns out like one of the Hong Kongese, and it's not my colleague, and he take me there because he speaks perfect English. And I was being super motivated. And during the time I come back to China when I was 21, already graduated from the university.
Right.
And I started to learn myself. Yeah, so.
No, your English is perfect. It's excellent.
Thank you so much.
If my Spanish was as good as your English, I'd be one of the happiest people on earth.
Thank you so much. I feel more.
No,
much
absolutely
motivated.
not.
And I also recently she started to learn, and I told her how I learn English.
YouTube.
YouTube is great.
Jesus.
Because in China our majority material in the class, is about like history or about politics, politics perfect, the kind of topic.
Right.
And when I was a teenager, I don't have any interest on that.
Right.
Yeah, so I interest on, let's say, I want to go to have fun, how to cook, or how to get, for example, where's the best ladyboy show.
Right.
So I search these kind of things online, and then all the information is English. So I start to have a lot of input, and then I also use like shadowing to trying to I think that's and I never feel I push myself to learning, because I can sit there for listening this kind of topic for 2 to 3 hours, and I don't feel like when it's finished.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting. When you get a chance, when you go back on the internet, look up perfect pitch and Chinese people and see what it has to say.
Yeah, pitch.
PITCH. Something like 90% of Chinese people have perfect pitch, whereas something like 10% of white people or other people have perfect pitch. It's ridiculously high. And because you have that, you're able to mimic the sound of other people speaking Spanish or English or whatever.
You mean because we have like
Exactly.
No, but nowadays you come to Spanish, sometimes we still struggle. For example, like I struggle for a long time. Baño. Baño. And I say, ¿Dónde está baño? And no one understand me.
Right.
And I say, baño.
Well, the other thing too is that the accent, just like any other place, the accent changes with your location.
Ah,
So that like my favorite one was Naranja.
uh-huh.
Naranja, Naranja, Naranja.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's like 5 different ways to say it. And it depends on where you are, if you're in Spain or if you're in Chihuahua.
Uh-huh. Mm.
¿Qué es eso?
Es para tratar de quitar este callo, para limar.
Le vas a poner crema ahí también.
No. Rebajar el volumen de callo que tiene nada más, pero poco,
The other thing
porque
I've
esto le
always
sirve de
found
apoyo.
fascinating
Y
about,
si lo
Chinese, of course,
quitamos todo,
is
no
that
va a
the written-
poder
the
apoyarse.
written word is
Nada más
the same
quitar
for
un
almost
poquito
everything.
la...
Written word.
The written.
Uh-huh. You mean the pin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yes. Today, my professor, my teacher in Spanish,
Uh-huh.
he's grow up from here, but his grandpa is Chinese.
Okay.
So he got one of the Chinese family member,
Uh-huh.
name is Joe,
Right.
and he never know how to write this Chinese.
Right.
So he went back to her family and write to him like, this is your real family name in China. He's just gonna put there because he never knows how to write the Chinese.
Right, sure.
This is a false broken here.
Ah, sí.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't
you know
worry.
that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Ajá. It's anytime that I remember, I say, I'm going to saw it in the night. And then night comes and
No,
it's
no,
that.
con-
There's one more time.
no, sin parche. Porque le sirve de apoyo.
Buenos días.
Buenos días. Being in Thailand, have you eaten durian? You tried durians?
Yes.
You like them?
I love that.
Oh
I
God!
love it.
Oh God! I'm in love with you now.
Yeah, you love it too,
I
right?
love it
It's so
too.
tasty.
Oh God! It's so good.
Yeah.
The first time I ever had one
Yeah.
was a Chinese guy in Malaysia, in
Uh-huh.
Kuala Lumpur.
Uh-huh.
There were a whole bunch of Chinese guys buying durians,
Yeah, durian.
and the guy said, "Here, try this," because it has such a bad reputation.
Yeah.
It really does smell bad.
Yeah, but it tastes
Until
so
you,
good.
as soon as you taste it, you just go,
Yeah.
"Oh my God!"
Yeah, and then you cannot bring that out.
In the
into
hotel or the
yeah.
the
But
subway.
you can bring the kind of snack.
Yeah,
I always take that to,
Yeah.
to China.
Oh
I
God.
love it. Oh, you miss that. I haven't
It's
eaten.
my no, I know. It's my probably my favorite thing in the whole world.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really hard. You usually cannot get that
No.
outside of Asia.
You can get it in San Francisco,
Okay.
but they're super expensive.
Yeah.
Once I was with my ex-wife. This is a really funny story
Uh-huh.
because we were walking in the street
Uh-huh.
in San Francisco,
Esa es una... Ah, bueno.
and I went.
Smell.
¿Cómo se llama esa venda?
Venda maya.
Let's go. And I followed the smell into this guy's
Para proteger la
store,
otra
and
venda.
there they were on the counter. And it was like 2 blocks, 2 blocks away. And she said, "What? How did you do that?" I said,
You miss the smell.
"Well, once
I
you
can imagine
once
it's
you
gonna be
once you've
expensive.
gotten used to eating them, that they don't smell bad at all. They actually smell really good."
Yeah, I totally agree. Sometimes in China we will import too because in China it's expensive.
Yeah.
Normally it's import from Malaysia,
Right,
Thailand,
right.
those two
Yeah.
mainly. Yeah, it's expensive.
Singapore, I was in Singapore a lot.
Ah,
You buy
I
them in
haven't been to
Singapore.
Singapore yet.
No?
No, I
I
haven't.
love Singapore.
Uh-huh.
Very expensive, but I love Singapore.
Gracias.
Gracias.